Hey guys, I'm Mrs. Bean and I'm the choir director.
Hi guys, I'm Miss H and I'm the assistant choir director.
And I'm Mr. Patterson, also assistant choir director. And
We are
glad you are
to
here.
have you back and glad you're a part of the choir.
So, nobody wants to go to the office, says everyone. So, how do you avoid getting a referral in choir this year?
Make sure that you avoid repeated misconduct and always make sure you're listening and following directions.
I'm going to talk a little bit about our rules and our norms. I think we only have about one rule, and that's just respect. If you can learn to respect yourself, respect others, respect the directors, and respect that others don't think like you, others have different opinions, as they respect you and you respect them, I think, hey, we'll get along real well. Also, we got three, I call the fat three. They're really not rules, they're kind of norms, because you kind of know them already. But listen, pay attention, follow directions. Hey, you'll do well.
Oh my God, snow cones. I know, right?
Yeah.
Super good.
Snow cones. Who's thought? So yeah, what do you want our procedures to be?
Well, I'm thinking the first one needs to be when you walk in the room, you put your stuff in the designated area.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So no backpacks, purses, things like that on the risers.
Okay.
You only have your binder, which of course has your music and stuff in it. Does that sound good?
Yeah, and then people can have water, but like no sodas.
Yeah, no, we're not going to have sodas or anything like that,
Alright.
but you may drink water if you want some. That's fine. And of course, we're really lucky because at the middle school, you got a water fountain right outside the door.
Right.
And then at the high school, we got a water fountain right inside the room.
Lucky high schoolers.
I know.
Spoiled high schoolers.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, and also need to also make sure they have the required materials at each class. It's a big procedure.
Yeah.
And seated by the tardy bell. Like that's a big
It's
one
very
too.
important.
Very important
because
to be
we start warming up when that tardy bell rings.
Right.
Or some sort of an activity when that tardy bell rings. So it's important that everybody is in place.
This is true.
Yeah, they should also remember that the bell does not dismiss them and that the director dismisses them.
Yeah.
Just in case the director has something else to say, those kind of things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess like really truly overall really being present, because that really helps with dismissal. Like when people are present and not goofing off and doing everything and get through, let's do it one time and get it done,
Right.
Yeah.
So,
They should also remember to use the restrooms before or after class so that we're not dismissing class to go to the restrooms.
Yeah, because
yeah.
when you're in a rehearsal, if you're out of the room, then you've missed the one time we might have to address something, that we're working on.
True.
And then it's pretty important that everybody is there and involved. So all that needs to be taken care of before and after class.
And then after school we can go get snow cones.
Yeah, snow cones after school.
Kind of like this.
Right. Awesome!
Hey, how do you get good grades in choir?
I think it's totally by like coming to Sonic and getting ice cream. Like you just like that's how you get good grades,
I don't think so. I'm not sure that's how you do it.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Because like you get 100 points. Like at Liberty, I know you get like 100 points for participation, and then you got to keep it. Now, how do you keep it? I don't know.
I think you have to have your materials, you have to pay attention, and you have to listen and follow directions, and then participate in all activities.
You're good.
Thank you.
I think I'm just coming to get ice cream.
So what will I be learning in choir?
Well, you'll learn how to sing. And by what we do is we use lots of different things to teach you how to sing. We are always preparing towards something. There's concerts, there's contests. We We have sung for Rockets games. We've sung at Minute Maid Park. We have gone to Branson, Missouri. We've gone to New Orleans. We've gone to Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. We do lots of things. We sing for programs around the community. We like I said, are working towards contests and things. And so some people may do that, some people may not. But there's always something going on.
Yeah, well, that sounds really cool.
It is. It is really cool.
I already graduated though.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So how'd you get my house?
I told you I knew where you lived. We need to talk about, and that is leaders and leaders in our program. Well, in general, your attitude too.
Right.
Your attitude. So if you really what you get back or what you get out of something depends on what you put into it.
Of course.
And so if you have a bad attitude about something, then nothing's going to go right, and you're just not going to have a good time.
Right.
But if you approach something as, it's fun, it's exciting, and you are willing to put forth the effort, then you're going to get something back. So it's really, really important that that we help students understand that.
Well, and I think that's like all students,
Yeah.
not just, leaders. All students really have that attitude where they put something in and then they get something out. Because
Right.
it's really their program. It's really not for us. It's their program.
Absolutely.
And I think that we want an atmosphere where the students feel empowered and feel like this is theirs and that they can take ownership of it. But especially the leaders.
Right. Yeah. We have officers at both campuses.
Right.
And so we do have leaders in place or about to be in place in the next few weeks.
Right.
And so we really need our students to step up and take responsibility for the program. We do lots of activities, we do lots of trips, we do lots of contests, and so you really can be involved in a wide variety of things. And then we just need our officers and anybody that is maybe aspiring to be a leader. Maybe they're not an officer this year, but they might want to be in the future.
So they need to
we're
get involved.
Always watching.
Right. They need to come to Booster Club meetings.
Absolutely.
They need to make sure that they're there for extra events and everything.
Right.
Because they're going to be leading out.
Right.
Leading the class.
Yeah. So we're always watching, always kind of checking things out, making sure, seeing who's participating, who's active, who's taking the initiative.
Right.
To do something even without us asking them to do it, maybe. So yeah, it's very important.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay, great.
Let's chat real quick about some choir etiquette. There's some universal rules when you sing in the choir. And one of them is this. Hey, no gum. No gum. And also, another thing you don't do. No cell phones. I don't want to see them. Choir director doesn't want to see them. So no cell phones. Another thing, always, and I mean always, have your material, whatever you need for the day. Make sure you have it. I heard over there in Liberty, they give you 2 pencils, a highlighter, and a pencil pouch, and a binder. So you don't have no excuses. And guess what? They give you the music too. So hey, have your material. That's some universal choir rules.
All right, I think that's about it. So hope you learned a lot today, and we hope you have a really good year.
Deuces. I'm so glad we came to get ice cream.
Me too. Wait, where's Miss Bean?
Well, she was with us. Where'd she go? That lady's like a ninja. She's like in and then she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
She's missing out though.
She is.
Some good ice cream.
Some good ice cream, yeah.
Okay.